had first seen Bierzerkers when I went to the South by Southwest Gaming Expo with my good friend Zane. The creators of the game, Shieldbreak Studios, reserved their own little space where you and a friend could have a 1v1 match. I was intrigued by the game, so me and Zane had a 1v1 match. Then we played another, and another. We must have played like 7 matches total. I couldn't get enough of it. It was just so much fun to play there. So, now that it's available for early access on Steam, it gets me even more excited for the full release. Now, let me talk about the game. Bierzerkers is a multiplayer arena with several different classes to play as and game modes to try. Some features that make this game different from other games is that there are health packs everywhere, friendly fire is always on, and it is very, very easy to kill people, making it very, very tense and hard. Right now, there are 5 classes that you can play as. These are the classes. First, the Raider. He is the most basic, but the most balanced character. He carries a sword and shield, allowing him to attack enemies with no mercy, while at the same time keeping himself safe from harm. He is a great balance of offensive and defensive tactics. Next, the Scoundrel. This character is incredibly fast and agile, and he can do tons of damage, but he has very low health, making him easily killable if you can stun him. So, the Scoundrel is more useful for front lines. He is made for offensive strategies. Next, the Drunkard. This boulder of a man is used as a tank and a healer. He can do a lot of heavy damage, but he attacks very slowly. He can put down a barrel of beer that can heal everyone around it, which is incredibly useful. Plus, he can't hurt any of his teammates. He is very beneficial to have on every single team. Next, the Huntress. If you guys have ever played Neath from Smite, the Huntress is somewhat similar. She can shoot arrows quickly, she's very agile, and she even has that ability where you can backflip away from danger. She can freeze enemies and do damage over time with her special arrows. She is a very good defensive character. And finally, the Valkyrie. This character is probably the most defensive out of all the characters. She can summon shields and walls to protect her allies, but she doesn't do that much damage on her own. She can fly for a short amount of time, giving her some unique maneuvering ability. She's very interesting to play. Now, even though these are the only characters that are available to play right now, there are more classes that are on their way. For instance, the Highlander. This beast holds a ginormous sword and swings it around him, which has the potential to hurt everyone around him. Everyone, including teammates. The creators of this game described him as a glass cannon. He can also play the bagpipes to summon familiars to fight for him. Next, there's the Shaman. He can shoot homing missiles at people while summoning totems, which double as turrets. He also turns into a bear. Next, the Forge Master. Not much is known about him, just that he has a huge flamethrower on his back that can also fire grenades. And finally, the Half Giant. He is a huge monster that can do a ton of damage, while pulling people towards him in a scorpion type of way. As you play each character, they will level up individually. As each character levels up, your entire account will level up, allowing you to gain new equipment and other things that the creators of the game haven't revealed yet. Right now, there are 2 different types of game modes in alpha, a deathmatch mode and a King of the Hill mode. One of the developers, Vince Fennell, also said, "What we are focused on for the future is a mode that uniquely uses the feature set of the game, so it is tailored for maneuverability, melee combat, and takes advantage of our theme." Now, the reasons why I'm hyped for this game. One word: potential. Even though this game is already fun in the alpha state, I am more than positive that the creators will have an insane amount of content for this game in the future. They have capacity to make so many different classes and new maps. And of course, new game modes as well. Even though there are only 2 game modes right now, I believe that Shieldbreak will not disappoint with future game modes. Personally, some game modes that I would like to see are multiplayer survival and maybe some one-on-one PvP. The possibilities are endless with this kind of game. Hopefully, this will end up being one of the greatest indie games of 2015. Shieldbreak Studios, I have faith in you. You guys are awesome, and keep up the amazing work. Thanks for watching.